Alright. I'm going to take my ECU out and send that to get it tuned. And then I'm getting a DNA stage 2 lid. So it's gonna be a half-ass how-to, I guess. Take your seat off, obviously, first. Yes, the bike's completely filthy. My garage is filthy. Don't want to hear it. I believe train. Yeah, that's a 4mm. So you'll need a 4mm, a screwdriver. I don't know what else you need, but let's start taking shit apart real quick. I just rode the bike, so it's warm right now, but I did run the bike down on fuel because I didn't feel like carrying the gas tank around full of fuel, because I'm most likely gonna have to set it somewhere. I think those are just clipped in. Yep, so those are 2 screws and a clip, or 1 screw and a clip on the actual painted brackets. One screw, 2 clips, 3 clips. You wanna go back? What do we got? The key cowls, a screwdriver, number 2 Phillips. They're the, I don't know if you can see them. The, push rivets, screw ones that really suck to use. What do we got? That's fucking, and it's got number 4s on the side. If I can get everything undone, I'll do the screw rivets last because those things suck. Nose is running. Probably won't speed up, because I've done one of these videos before on the first gen, the FZ, and I won't probably speed up the, let's try a different screwdriver. Won't speed up any of me unscrewing or doing anything. It's gonna be a full long video how to do this, because if I speed it up, most likely someone's gonna ask a question. They're gonna miss something like, oh, how'd you do this screw? I fucking hate those push screws. And like, they work to hold shit, but after that, they're kind of fucking useless because they don't want to unscrew. Maybe if I just don't pop it off. Can't do that. Push the back of it, maybe. See, stuff like this is the stuff that sucks, because this shouldn't be a fucking long job or take any fucking time. But you get these stupid fucking clips. Alright, so I took the flathead, the tip of the screw, hit it, pushed it out. So, and then should be able to just pop it out. Need to use it on the other side. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Fucking looking off into nowhere. Yeah. So when it's pushed in, you just push this, which is in the center of that. Makes it a lot simpler, I guess you'd say. Should be that. Voila. Huh. Should get a carbon fiber one of these. Carbon fibers. Should have probably cleaned shit up before I did this. But, you know, that's not what anyone does. Okay, so that's done. We gotta undo those. The actual, I don't know if you can see that, the screw that holds the gas tank on the side. We'll undo all of those, back them out a little. Won't take them all the way out though yet. So it's Tuesday, I believe. So I'm gonna take this out and then send it. Is there a nut under that? Oh, that's fucking retarded. Why'd they put a nut under that? Why would they put a nut under that? That's fucking dumb. Should've just had that threaded. Well, that sucks. I don't know where my magnet is, and that nut's down there somewhere. Try to get it after I get this tank off, I guess. So you got the front side plates are 1 screw, 2 clips. That is 2 screws, 2 push clips. The tank is 4 bolts with 2 nuts on the bottom, which technically you could take it off here, but it's easier to take it off of the bottom. That way when you put it back in, you don't have to hold the tank. It will hold itself on its own bracket. So those are tank, those clips. that clips. Let's see, what do we want? Oh, my back. I need to sit and see because of the gas clip. I'm not as good as a mechanic as I used to be. It all rhymes. Should be able to get that with my trusty rusty screwdriver clip pin. There should be, that's the fuel line. And there's the clip. So, fuel line has a plastic clip. Pop it out the one side, pull it off, and then the plug is just a push plug. Push the thing, pop it off, slides out. But I do need. God damn, another train? The fuck is this shit? Don't drop your nuts, boys. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Disconnect the battery. Because I did not. It's Phillips head or a 10 mil. Damn. It's fucking finger tight. Take your bike to a shop, they say. So, ECU pop out. Pretty simple. Look at how your clips are. See how they pop out. Should be tabs somewhere. They would be underneath, so pop your ECU out first. All the tabs are right here. Don't break anything. It will not be a good day. Why are you crying, buddy? So it's a center clip that gets the rotator out. Cool design. The ECU. Don't break this, don't drop it, don't get it wet. Don't fuck your pins up. Set it down. And then wrap it up and ship it out. I'm gonna take my box cover off because I know I won't be using it. And I want to check something because I might... I don't know if there is one on this or not. But if there's a crankcase breather that goes into the airbox, I will be disconnecting it from the airbox and running it off its own filter. Because if you do a lot of wheelies, your oil will surge up through that and go into, oh, there's a good way to scratch it. It will go up at that and surge into your airbox, and then you'll be having issues with burning oil through and washing away proper things in your motor that shouldn't be oiled, like your intake. Okay, I might speed up some of this shit because like this is fucking taking forever. Oh. I know, I'm not sure if it's I think it's the first gen. I wonder if this does have block off plate kit for it or not. I think someone asked that in a comment on a older video, asking how my bike gets the pops and shit so much. Yeah, see, like, it should not be like that. There should not be oil in your intake like that. It should not smell like oil like that. So there's no, unless that's a feed line right there, there's no line. That's capped off. There's no fucking, there's no way. Unless it's that one. Now we're gonna pop these off real quick and check. It's bigger. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that hold your intake box cover lid, whatever you want to call it on. The screws that hold the bottom of your air box in are 5 mil, not 4. Everything else is 4. Should be 4 of these. Alright, so the camera got too hot and shut off, which is fucking stupid. GoPro, fix your fucking cameras. The 4 bolts that hold the bottom box in, and then there is a crankcase. So I'm gonna be going and finding a little solo air filter to put on that, so it's filtered to itself. And then I'm gonna cap off, get a cap and cap that like that one is from factory. And then I'll have that. We get in the stage 2 cover and a tune, get rid of the speed limiter, less engine braking. So we'll see how my wheelies are with that. But yeah, it's pretty simple. That took me like 20 minutes to take that all apart. I gotta get a box and a label made up, and then I'm shipping that out. And I'll probably do the reinstall in the same video, so you'll see it all. Alright, see you in 20 seconds. Alright, so this is a I guess male to male connector, straight line connector for PEX, but it works perfect for this, and then it fits in the hose too, and I can clamp it down on both sides. So I'm gonna use that because that will work and it won't melt. So that's what I'm doing, and it seems like it will work real well, real nice. We'll see how tight the stock clamp will clamp down, if it will clamp down tight enough on it or not. That's gonna work real nice, real nice. Seems like I keep putting those away and I keep needing to take them out. People are throwing garbage over the fence again. I'm gonna fucking lose it. It's a fucking brake line, a metal brake line. Why would it rub through? Because it'd go like this. There we go. Look at that. That should work. That should do. I'm gonna try this out. Move that. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. We'll do that. Alright, that works. So we'll clip that wire, or yeah, clip that zip tie, and then everything else we're just waiting on. It's like waiting on a woman. That should help anyway, because when the bike's lifted in a wheelie, that's farther up, and it's gotta go do a loop-de-loop and pull, you know? How to tie your shoes 101. Dude, I cannot wait to get this tuned. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so filter in my ECU came in. Came with the 3 brackets to mount the filter brackets that go around the top, the bottom, and then this goes over top and mounts your holds your ECU with zip ties in. So we'll install the air box and then go from there. Pull those out. Install this. The valve cover vent is already done. I think I did that in the last thing. And then hopefully put these on. Like that. These 4 go here. I believe those are 4 mils. Oh, they're 5s. So they're reinstalling this is 5 mil. Trying to semi go fast, which I don't really want to, but my camera keeps shutting off, but I think it's because it's really hot out. Don't know the torque spec for the airbox. Tight is tight and too tight's broken, I guess, right? Then instead of installing the stock lid and filter, that goes into storage now, or garbage, or sell it, or whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Which this is oiled up, so this is gonna go like this. Is it that way or the other way? Oh, it is that way. Okay. There's a groove on it. There's a groove right here, so you want to fit that in there. Seal that the best you can before you put the metal brackets on. And just, it is oily, so if you don't like oil on your hands, wear gloves or just be a man. Those toss that shit away. Don't know if that's the top or the bottom. That looks like it's the top, but it is. Or does it go this way? I think it's the top and it goes that way. And this one's the bottom. Definitely the bottom. And that's your Phillips screws. So you're gonna want to put in the top screws and the bottom screws first. Probably should just watch the install video on this instead of winging it, but I like winging things, you know? It is really warm, and I want to turn the fan on, but I know you won't be able to hear a fucking thing I say. I'm kind of being quiet now. Mostly my throat is fucking clogged, phlegmy. I will say that looks fucking sweet compared to the stock one. Made in Greece. Oh, that tightens right the fuck down. The last bracketry goes like this. Yeah. So the last four go through both of them. So we'll go through the middle, the ECU holder and the bottom bracket, and then the ECU holder and the top bracket. Oh, whoa. Snug all these down, same thing. Tight is tight, too tight's broken. It's just an air filter, it's not like it's under extreme amount of force. But you do want to make sure they're tight enough to create a seal. You don't want dirt and grime getting by. And then, the magical part. ECU. Alright. So the easiest way I think to do this is just plug it in. Plug all these in in the correct holes, then worry about the zip ties. Okay, set that in there. Zip tie the center one first. Zip tie the other ones. Then grab snippers, clean them up, because no one likes to get jabbed by a zip tie. Away. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Install a gas tank. This is just the fuel line and the plug. So fuel line should be push on. Push on the fuel line, plug in the clip. Hopefully the fuel line is actually on. Because if not, that'd be a bad time. Install your side bolts for your tank. Way I don't get any more scratches on my frame from when I installed the motor, because I don't know how to do fucking shit right. Oh, is this a 5 or a 4? That's a 4. Install these side ones because the pinch weld of the tank will come down and scratch your frame. The shop that did my motor fucked my frame up, scratched the fuck out on both sides because they don't know how to use fucking towels and rags and shit to keep shit from scratching, obviously, or they just don't give a fuck. Tighten those ones down, and these ones go right here. These ones are going to be a pain in the ass. They should have had threads or welds put in, or I should have just took those ones off, but whatever, you know. Fuck! That's what I did the other day too. It's 10 mil. 10 mil. so I dropped that obviously. And now I got it back out. I had to take the battery out to fit my fucking hand down there. And now we're gonna install this one. These ones I'll have to tighten, get a wrench underneath or a short socket, which I would need to take the battery out anyway, so it works out. It's a 10 mil short socket, so 10 mil. Actually, we're gonna need a flex head. Right, that. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit it under there. Yeah, ABS lines are in the way. I guess just sender. Hope to God she don't come loose. That one works. It's not gonna stay, the flex head's not gonna fucking keep it. Gotta lock it. There you go. One side's tight. The other side, though, probably won't get tight. Open end. Open end wrench works. So that's all tight. Gas tank's all on. Double check these. Throw the battery back in. That's a 5 mil for the battery if you happen to drop something down there and actually have to take it out. I'll hook the battery up right now because the rest of the shit doesn't fucking matter. Oh, that's what the 10 mil was for the battery. So I didn't strip out the Phillips. Makes sense. Don't do what I do. Hook the positive up first. Just joking, it didn't shock me though. Would have been cool if it did though. Alright, battery's hooked back up. Drop that down there. Pull that out a little so it's not hidden on me when I do want to use it. Throw this filthy thing back on. Should be... This should go on first, right? Can't remember. Yes, it does. Those go with that. Right there. Okay. Clips. Clips go in here where you can't see. They're screw clips, but if you pop them out right, you should just be able to push them in, spin them a little, get the tabs to not pry out. Make sure it's set, and then push all the way in. And then these last ones are for those. Well, hopefully it's a good angle and you see what the fuck I'm doing. But the other plastic, because the camera keeps overheating and dying, these last big bolts for this plastic clip bolt into that same tank bracket, the top hole. They line right up with it, so easy. Just put them in. They don't gotta be overly tightened, they're just holding that plastic fairing stay on. Then these are 4mm with the clips, so you just gotta push the clips on. If I can put them on the right side. Two of them have dowel points for the clips, and then the last one should just clip right in, and then your last bolt. Same thing. Tight, but not too tight. Don't want to break it. There's probably a torque spec for it somewhere. If you want to be weird and look up your torque spec for plastic clips, go right up. Or plastic fairings. Go right ahead. I'm not going to. Everything else that was supposed to be torqued, I think I torqued. Technically, the air filter, I don't know if I mentioned that. Go around as you tighten it and make sure it's seated all the way around. Because if it's not, you might have slight issues with, oh yeah, I did say that, getting gunk and shit in there. Yeah. And that's all back together. The only thing I gotta do is put my seat on, start her up, let her eat. If I can put the seat on me. Key's not out here. Alright, I gotta go get the key. And we'll start her up. Check engine might be on right away. And I'm low on fuel. Shut that off for right now. I'm gonna clean up, get my gear on, and then go for a ride.